We'll continue our coverage of 70 years of service. We're celebrating KCRA's 70th anniversary by highlighting organizations making a difference in our community. And today we are celebrating 3 Strands, and we have the CEO of 3 Strands, Ashley Bryant, joining us right now. So for people who don't know, tell us about 3 Strands.
Yeah, so 3 Strands, we have a drop-in center, which is our empowerment center. We also focus on prevention education. And then the last of our 3, we talk a lot in 3s at 3 Strands, is our policy work. So prevent, empower, unite, together ending human trafficking. So those are our 3 focuses.
So 3 Strands is out there trying to end human trafficking, which is a huge problem. How prevalent is human trafficking in the greater Sacramento area?
Yeah, you know, there was a study a few years back. In 5 years, there were 13,000 victims in the Sacramento region. And so we want to make sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that we are focused on how do we involve resources for those survivors of trafficking so that they can get on a pathway to thriving and building capacity.
So what employment services do you offer for people, and what help do you need?
Yeah, so we have all different types of workforce-ready services that we provide, over 100 different services for career readiness as well as education. We really need clothing, you know, nicely, gently used clothing, whether it's workforce-ready, so both male, female types of clothing would be great. We also,
for what ages?
Anywhere from 16 and up,
okay.
All different sizes. And right now we probably have less men's clothing. We serve about 27% of those we serve are male, and so we want to make sure that we have different work clothes for them.
Okay.
And then we have obviously those who we serve who we have work clothes for females as well. So,
but you need all types of clothing.
Yep, all types of clothing.
See, people are always trying to get rid of clothing, and you can only take so much to the Goodwill. So this is good to know that, especially when it's, you know, higher end work clothing, this would be a good place to take it, because you help people who have been sex trafficked get back on their feet and get a good job and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we want it to be so that they're economically stable. That's the most important piece.
Yeah.
If that happens, then we know that they are not only building capacity, but they're thriving, and that's what we want.
How are people getting into sex trafficking to begin with, and how do you get them out?
Yeah, so we have a drop-in center called The Table at 1211 H Street, which is an amazing spot where we have resources. And so they hear our survivors' word of mouth, that it's a safe place for them to be able to go and have a wellness center, as well as mental health and case management, as well as a shower, laundry, all those resources, food pantry and clothing. So they could come and just drop in, or they could be referred from many of our partners in the greater Sacramento area that know our employment pathway and our education pathway.
Is it true that sex trafficking can start as just someone striking up a conversation with a child at the mall?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's in plain sight crime is what we talk about. Really, you know, it could happen to anyone that could be trafficked, whether it's by sex or by forced labor. Either one is what we track in the U.S. And so we need to be aware, and I think we've done a really good job in the last, 16 years that I've been doing this work, raising the level of awareness. Now we need to really do a good job on our policy work and system change so that survivors and those who have been exploited are not only recognized, but also have the resources that they need to thrive.
And how can we help 3 Strands if we want to help?
So on June 6th, we have a gala. We'd love for people to go to our website and look for tickets. That's always great to be able to support us there. I talked about the clothing. We also have a food pantry that we love. And then I think the other piece is to just come in and visit us in our off hours so that they can actually see the drop-in center and have a first-hand look at what the work looks like.
And what's your website?
It's www.3strandsglobalfoundation.org.
All right. Thank you, Ashley, so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah.